Okay, so today you're only going to have 4 problems more, and instead of giving you the apothem, I'm giving you the side. The problem doesn't really change. You're doing it in the same way. You're just going to put things where they belong. So let's look at what we have here. If it's a regular polygon, that means that all these sides are equal, which we talked about yesterday. So I can tell you that if you're finding the area, it's 1/2 perimeter times apothem, then we already know that the perimeter is 3 times 16 root 3. And all you do here is you multiply the 3 and the 16 and you get 48 root 3. So there we have our P, and now we just have to find our little a, and then we can put it in the formula. So I'm going to put here P equals 48 root 3, A equals blank. As our formulas get more complicated and have a lot more stuff to them, I'm going to make you make a list of all the variables, and then as you fill them in, as soon as they're filled in, you can just multiply them all together or do whatever you need to do based on the formula. So if I draw that triangle bigger here, and we know that this is 16 root 3. When I draw a line right here, I know that this piece here is 1/2 of 16 root 3. Because when you cut a regular polygon in a perpendicular manner, you're just cutting the opposite sides in half. So this is going to be 8 root 3. And all I need to find is the apothem, which is going to be somewhere where that red dot is. So when I draw this line here, it's going to cut that 60-degree angle in half. So that's going to be a 30, 60, 90. And I need to find this piece right here. So if we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle, and here we have x, and here we have 8 root 3. What we're going to do is we're going to do 30, 60, 90, 1 root 3, 2, like we did a few months ago. The 8 root 3 goes under here, and then the x goes under the 30. Remember, we never really need that 90. When we cross multiply, we get root 3x equals 8 root 3. Well, when I divide by root 3, the root 3's bite the dust, and we get that the apothem is 8. So now let's put that all together. We have 1/2 times the perimeter times the apothem. And let's see what we get. We get that the area equals 332.55. That is the correct answer. So again, we have area equals 1/2 the perimeter times the apothem. So I need the perimeter and I need the apothem. The perimeter is going to be 15 times 6, which is 90. You just multiply the side by the number of sides. And then we're going to take, the apothem is the center of this, we're going to take that triangle and pull it out. So that triangle is a regular triangle. And we know that this side here is 15, so when we cut it in half, we know that this is 7.5, and we need to find the apothem. And like we know that this, all those angles are 60, like yesterday, so this is going to be a 60, 30, 90, and we do 30, 60, 90, 1 root 3, 2. And opposite the 30 is 7.5. Opposite the 60 is x. So we're going to do 7.5 times root 3 equals x. And you can go ahead and put that in radical form, because when you put it all in your calculator, it's going to work out. So your formula now is 1/2 times the perimeter times 7.5 times root 3. Go ahead and put that in your calculator. And the area is 584.57. And that is the correct answer.